I found out my partner was planning a secret move to another city. Without telling me, we've been together for almost a year. The kind of relationship that felt stable. We talked about long-term things like traveling together, getting a pet, maybe moving in down the line. We had our routines, our inside jokes, our Sunday mornings with coffee and no alarms. It wasn't perfect, but I felt safe. I felt chosen. That's why what I found hit so hard. It happened completely by accident. We were at their place, getting ready for a small dinner with some friends. They asked me to put on some music from their laptop while they finished in the kitchen. I opened Spotify, but a notification popped up in the corner of the screen. An email titled Lease Agreement, Digital Signature Required from an Apartment Complex. I froze. I didn't react right away. I just took a screenshot and sent it to myself. The name of the city wasn't ours. It wasn't even nearby. I didn't recognize the street, but I recognized the feeling in my stomach. That twisting, sinking weight, that something wasn't right. Later that night, I asked them if they'd thought about moving, casually, like it was just a thought. They hesitated, said, "Not seriously," and changed the subject. That was the moment everything shifted, so I showed them the screenshot. They went quiet. Then they sighed and sat down, like the weight of their secret was finally too heavy. They said they'd been offered a job in another city, one they couldn't refuse. That they weren't sure how to tell me. That they were afraid I'd try to stop them. Or worse, that I'd break up with them first. So they decided to just wait. I asked the obvious question, was I even part of the plan? They didn't answer right away. Then they said they didn't want to lose me, but they also didn't want to stay just for me. That they needed a reset, a fresh start. The part that hurt most wasn't the move. It was that they didn't trust me enough to be honest. They made a huge life decision and decided I wasn't worth talking to about it. Now I'm stuck in this weird limbo. They're still here, technically, but the bags are packed. The countdown has started. And I don't know if I should fight for someone who was already halfway out the door.